Welcome back to Popes and Pylons. Let's play some more Europa Universalis IV as Mongolia, where we're pretty close to taking the Great Khan achievement, where we have to take all of the Russia region. We own that. All of the Persia region, we own that. Well, except for Kashan, but that's our subject. That's fine for the achievement. And all of the China region, and we own almost all of that. Except for a tiny piece of Ming that we left alive. For a couple of reasons, and well, this unfortunate piece of Tondo here on, I think this is Taiwan. So we left Ming alive because we have to take, we're also going for the back and control achievement. We have to control all of China for that, and fully control, so we have to eat our subjects to be able to do that. And we have to be the Emperor of China, If we had eaten Ming completely, then we could have no longer taken the emperorship of China. We don't want to become the emperor yet, because we would get giant negatives for having non-tributary subjects like these revolutionary Ottomans over here. So we're going to do that last. Now there's this tiny issue of Taiwan. For one, these pieces here have been occupied by Japan for years and years and years. Let's see. Occupied by Japan in 1721. This has been occupied for 11 years now. Japan can't win its war because I'm sure they declared imperialist war, right? Yes, so they have to take the capital as the war goal. And they can't get to Ming's new capital that I made here. So yeah, they're just sitting there. And I mean, we can probably at any point that we actually want to go to Japan and say, hey, Japan, you really need to make peace. And they would. So if at any time we actually need to take that, we can do that. We can also probably, I can't check that unfortunately right now, threaten war on Tondo for this last province that we need. But we can't do that while we are at war. And we are at war because our ally Bahmani is a dumb fool and declared war on the English. Okay, I get that. I mean, there's Great Britain land here, Bahmanis wants it. Right next to that, I get it. Also, you have a ton of separatists here, Bahmanis. Anyway, so that's why they declare war, but they didn't, fabricate claims here and then declare war. They declared an imperialist war. War goal in imperialist war, as we just saw for Japan, is to take the capital, so London. And no, Japan, we're not taking London. I'm helping you. I'm even running into their ally Sweden and dealing with that, doing your work for you again. But I'm not going to go and take London. How? How would I? They have 80 heavies. I can't beat 80 heavies. So, we're just going to sit out this war and maybe peace out early. If that's something we're interested in. We can unstate this place for now. I just stated this to turn on defensiveness edict. No need for this to leave. Although this is not a bad state. But still. That's going to be fine. We take some land from Sweden here and we use this time. It's not really wasted time because we're already eating our first subject on king here, which will be on current, and this is going to go up, but currently it would be done in 1746. So in, what's that, 14 years. He would be done in 42 and he would be done in 42 as well. We don't really need to eat this subject here. For any of our things. We could do that, but I don't think I'm gonna bother. It's fine to keep them around. Now, converting things to Tengri. Suju. Seems like a good place to convert. It's an accepted culture. It is a state. It is big. So, enforce religious unity and convert this. And it has to be noted that without our, what are they called? Humanist ideas, religious, Jesus words today. Religious unity would have already completely destroyed our country. Luckily we have humanist ideas. Well, luck has nothing to do with it. We chose to do that. And so we're fine on that count. Yeah. I'm just going to continue doing this. You're taking attrition here because you were hunting that British stack that disappeared. Unfortunately, all these mountains here have no real spot for my army to hang out in. And not take attrition. I'm gonna send like half to De Hong and half to Dali. And wait for the British to reappear. And then we can go kill them. If they don't reappear, then, you know, it's also fine. We occupy things. We killed 1,000 Swedes. Let's occupy more things. Though there are big Swedish stacks over here. We have to be somewhat careful about what they're gonna do. I don't think Denmark's in this war. They're my subject anyway. Tributary, that is. Now the Swedes might decide to go this way, go through Prussia and try to come at me that way. If they do, we want this stack to come down there and stop them. I remember this fleet as being not a problem, right? There's just 45 lights. Where's my combat fleet? Didn't I send a combat fleet down there? You're one combat fleet, but you're not the guys that are supposed to hunt the Brits. Oh, here you are. The Brits just ran away. Our army reformer has died. Let's get a new guy that gives us combat bonuses. Like you, sure. Diplo guy is promoted to maximum, so we can do all the integration we have to do. And do the... Where are you going? Nowhere. Just hanging out in Wismar, sure. What am I saying? We need the Diplo for... I think we also have an idea group to finish. It's not super necessary. We don't technically need this. The Diplo relations bonus will give us +1 Diplo per month because we're over our relationship limit right at the moment. That said, I don't know that's actually gonna be... We would have to be 300 more months in the game to even get this money back. Not sure that's worth it. And the rest doesn't matter. So if we go high on Diplo, we might just take those ideas, but otherwise I'm not too pressed to do that. You guys still not walking? No, you're just hanging out in Hanover. Hanover is in this war, right? I feel like they are. Yes, they are a subject to somebody. Is that what I'm seeing here? No, they're just a junior partner, right? Hanover. Yeah. Just a junior partner. So, boats. 42. Okay, that's gonna be combat here. We just missed these. No, there are multiple fleets around here. Let's see if we can't help our ally out here. Can't get there in time. With our heavies to nuke all those small boats from orbit. Well. No, Bahman is one first. And the British ran. You know, you guys just have a job to hunt enemy fleets in South China Sea or in the Eastern Indian Ocean. Let's go South China Sea for now. Just protect my borders, it's fine. This is boats. So unfortunately we're not going to generate any individual war score against the British here, I don't think. Well, we're generating some, apparently. That's important because Oh, you're walking now. No tech. Probably coming over here. I have an army somewhere. You know, you guys, just be ready to welcome those Swedes to my land. If you find anywhere you can hang out without taking a bunch of attrition, which is just not a thing. Here, I guess. And you can help with the occupation. There's that Brit stack. There is that British stack. I'm going to Taungu. See if we can't meet them somewhere. Although, no, there's a bunch of farmlands here in Ava, for example, which would be a nice place to fight. Kale, not so much. Kale does get a new achievement in Dharma, where you have to take all Asian grasslands provinces by the age of absolutism, I think, which is quite the task, especially because I think there's some grasslands provinces up here. Is there a map mode for that? Geographical terrain, simple terrain? This should work, right? And then there's grasslands, yeah. So this bright green is grasslands. So there's some grasslands up here. There's, I think, some grasslands, that's farmlands, mostly in Ming. That's good for this achievement. This is mostly jungle. So maybe you don't need to actually bite into Ming. Oh, the difference between grasslands and farmlands is very hard to see. I don't know, there are a bunch of grasslands provinces in the world. And that's going to be super annoying. I wish it would highlight them like it does when you click on trade goods in that map mode. Anyway, there are a bunch of those provinces, and it's going to be hard to station. Wait. Oh, it's just an event. Oh, it's an industrialization event, I see. Lose money, which is fine, and get infestation, or lose a different form of money. It doesn't really matter. I'm just going to pay the money. Lapland is under my control. Let's just take some Swedish forts here. And maybe just go for Stockholm after all. Don't see the Swedes at the moment. Well, there they are. Never mind. You're going to Volhynia here. Volynien, as the Prussians apparently call it. Where's my other half stack? There. Okay, it's on its way. Screwed over those Brits. Oh, they're actually not running far. That's great. Probably getting a stack wipe there. Underhanded rogues. Sure, you make claims on me, Caribus. That is fine. So now this is all under Bahmani control. The British armies down here should be all dead. So I don't think we have to worry about that anymore. We just need to find a place to hang out, like Chengdu. And then go back to drilling. And then we're just fighting in Europe here. Revolutionary Ottomans declared war on Serbia. Yeah, that's fair. I love it when they pick on people of their own size. It's awesome. You're running down there. I can easily force march, because force march is free in this age. Now, we could take this idea, but I don't think there's any... 300 month, that is how many years? 50? No, it can't be right. 25? 25 years, right? 5 years is 60 month. So 50 years would be 600, so 25. Yeah, 25 years. I'm not going to be in this game for 25 years. So this would be a net loss. If we only talk about the diplomatic relation. The envoy travel time doesn't really matter to anybody. We are not going to pay unjustified demands anywhere, I don't think. Vassal force limit doesn't matter. I think we're fine staying on this. Question is, what do we then spend it on? Probably nothing except for integration. But we don't have like a giant stack of Diplo at the moment, so I think this is fine. Course coming in. That's all good. I think the main problem here is going to be that we can't threaten war while at war. Which makes no sense to me. I mean, this is not in a real war. It doesn't matter. Yep, hello Swedes. I mean, Swedes are technically strong, but they have giant morale differences here to us, and we have the better general to look at that melting. I think they have infantry combat ability. Does it say that somewhere? No. It does not. They should have. They're Sweden. They should have infantry combat ability, but still. Haumph. Boom. Over. Less Swedes in this world, and in this case that is good. So you guys can go back to sitting in Moscow, and you guys siege that down. Sure, you do some sieging up there. What are you? 26 transports without troops on them. So that is fine too. You can go drill. It's alright. It's not like we had war or anything. Against great powers or anything. Just one great power though, right? Just Great Britain? Yeah. Oh, France is secondary now. What happened to the Ottomans? Holy. I mean, we ate some of their land, I guess. Oh, and they don't have the institution. They would be third. Still. France, huh? Probably colonial things, I assume. What are you? Peasants. More cores. That's all fine. And let's keep the time passing here. I see a red dot. 6 Swedes. 6,000 Swedes coming to my land. Thinking that they can do anything. Let's meet them. With 50,000. Because there's no such thing as too much overkill. Oops. Wait. Oh, this is Russia being occupied by Prussia. Thought for a second they were occupying me there. 6,000 cannons? Why, thank you, Sweden. Shaoxin? Do any of these already have the edict on? No. Maybe you guys? I feel like I turned on the edict somewhere here, right? Here. And there's a lot of Confucian stuff in here, so let's just try to convert those places. Like here. Right now it's 31 months. I will give this to the clergy, which turns it down to 19 months. There we go. I forgot to do that with the other one we converted, but it's fine. So we killed these cannons. Let's go back to our staging point in Moscow. And just keep eating Sweden up here. Won the siege of Bohuslän, sure. Now I would like to catch these Hanoverians. See if they keep walking there. They do. And then they shall die. There are 2,000 Swedes here coming from Stockholm to my land. It's not okay. It's not okay. Sweden, it's not okay. You get me? I'm gonna send half of this stack over here to deal with such incursions. And the rest of you can just do some carpet sieging. Was that 15,000 cannons we just killed? Not that I'm complaining. It looked like it was. Pop, pop. And the Swedes are trying to make troops, but it's fast running. It's all fine. Pop. Split. No more red dots on the map. That's all good. I think I wanted to check again on the integration in 35, if I remember correctly. So we're not going to take Erland here. So we have to be a bit careful guarding this crossing, because they can keep reinforcing from there. Well, reinforcing. Sending small 1 stacks or 2 stacks or something. If you want to call that reinforcing, sure. So we actually do have positive war score here. The question is Bahmani ever going to realize that that is a thing? Also, do we want anything from Sweden? I don't think we... It's triple, quadruple check that we don't need anything for our thing. The Great Khan. No, just the South China region missing. So that is all fine. We could still tell Bahmani that we want land up here. I don't think we care. Oh no, it's already done. War reps. So Sweden just got pieced out. That means that my troops here are all black flagged. You are 1 army, right? Move you over here, and you are partially 1 army. Let's move you somewhere over here. All right. So that went to negative war score then again for our friends in Bahmani. Australian boats, trading ships, Hanoverians. Can I afford national unrest? Seems like I can't. Well, afford, right? But I actually have Persian separatists rising up. I think I'm just going to keep dropping that mercantilism. We don't need the money anymore. Usually I would say, no, always keep the mercantilism for the long run, but there's no long run here, and money's not a thing anymore. So all of that is going to be completely okay. Found some more boats. Good. So we could walk towards Hanover now, I guess. Could just take this deck and say, let's peace out Hanover. But the dumb... Oh no, we can't. Because some fort is... What fort is blocking me here? Oh, it's Braunschweig? Yeah. Ooh, nice. The AI is simply going to then peace out Hanover for some war reps or something and go back on negative war score again, which is just so dumb. Clergy loses influence, whatever. Do I take this Diplotech? Promoted cultures. It's just money. I think I'm gonna keep hoarding Diplo for when we start the mass annexations. And we should have our thing dropping off very soon, right? I've got so many modifiers. Somewhere here is a modifier, I think. Maybe it's already dropped off? Maybe it has. So... First of all, our Inquisitor has died. That's not okay. No new Inquisitor? But I want one. Can we ask the clergy for one? Probably gonna be a bit influential. No, we can't even. Just fire some people. Just keep looking for an Inquisitor here. And then promote him. Trade Advisor has died, yeah, we know that. So, what was I talking about? What are you talking about? You need a place to stand. So we have the high Diplo rep now, so we definitely need to double check our annexations. So you're now done in 39, February 39. You would be done in March 39. So you need to start annexing immediately. And you... I don't have a diplomat for. Come back from improving those relations. Also you. So I think these guys were close. Maybe we even missed our date here. I didn't realize we had already lost the negative. May 39. What did I say for these guys? February 39. Yeah, so we need to annex all of you. It's gonna be almost synced up. Tiny bit not, but it's okay. So there's the massive annexation. So now we have actual loss in Diplo. So that's why I didn't want to spend all that Diplo. Oh no, can't afford a dead Diplo advisor. We need somebody that's of our... Can I promote Sunni people? I hope so. Might not be able to. I'm gonna try. Mishar also doesn't sound like a great culture. I mean, I would Diplo rep for sure. Yeah, I can't promote him. Not in the same culture, and not one of our promoted cultures. So we really need to get a Diplo rep guy that is better, and this just gives me improved relations, if I remember correctly. Yeah. Okay. How do we do this? Because we can't afford this giant loss in Diplo power. That's even worse. So I'm gonna fire him next month and look for more people. We need Diplo. Now we do. Bahman is over here. You're taking attrition, that is unnecessary. Just be in Moscow, right? Yeah. I don't like this. I'm not a fan. Gain that Diplo power, yes please. Don't need the money, but I do need Diplo power. I'm not gonna take tech. Can we fire him yet? We can. So not having a Diplo rep guy might reduce our... Just gonna fire this guy. Just fire all these guys. Because we have the money. I'm gonna hire the +3 guy for now. And then check in another month whether we got some nice new guys. But if we don't have the Diplo, then it doesn't matter that we have... Holy, this is a big fort. Because I want to bring more cannons. Do you have a bunch of cannons? You have a bunch of cannons. Oh, just 6. How many more cannons do we need here? Oh, wow. This needs all the cannons. So, you have 15 cannons. I'm just gonna waltz all of you over here. Somewhere. Like here, maybe. Let's see. Ooh, can I? I have 5,000 and Iranian infantry here. I'm gonna take a detour with these guys first. Also, I should be running fast. Because why not, right? Once you arrive here, take the fast running and get here. You guys against Georgia. Georgia's threatening my trade. You run there. Now, what I was looking at was looking for a level 3 or a Diplorep guy of the right culture. You are all wrong, right? Confucian. Yeah. Get rid of you, you, and you. Good thing we have all the money in the world. I really want to find one I can... Best thing would be a Diplorep guy I can promote to +5. Just gonna keep looking for that with my money. Also, we need to look for an admin guy. I forgot about that. Diplorep, but the wrong culture and the wrong thing. Admin, what was I looking for? None of these. Conversion, right? Could go for the unrest. Get rid of all of you. 50 things. It just doesn't make a dent in my budget. Which money are we making a month? 442 ducats positive. So we caught these guys. Now bring the cannons over here. I can easily spend the military power to put a dent in this fort, though. That's the button. Dent it. New month. Diplorep, Khorasani, and Shia. Come on. Tengri and Chahar. So I think if that's the star, it's fine. So do we just take one of these guys for now and promote him to +5? I think we do. Let's grab the trade efficiency guy. Promote him to +5. Yeah. Still keep looking, of course. We actually made a dent in our money. Not much of a dent, but a dent. So, 14 cannons. I can give you another 15 cannons. It's probably 1 cannon off of an extra pip. Are you the 5 siege pip guy by any chance? No. I think we do have a 5 siege pip. 14%, so that's fine now. It's gonna be okay. No need for you to fast run. 22,000 Hanoverians. What are they doing? Oh, we actually lost some heavies. The Brits actually sent some heavies. Can I build? No. I actually ran out of sailors. Oh, is this mission costing me more sailors than I have? Yes. Let's have you guys go to port for a while. It's not like we actually need to kill those British ships. I just wanted to. Let's have you just stay on watch up here. That seems fine. Slowly decreasing Diplo. Can we milk our burgers? You're not the burgers, you're the burgers. Yes, we can. So let's do that. Get them to +20, which is not the most trivial thing. Drop off in 44. I think I've given them all the sense of trade that I have, right? How much do you have from provinces? 21. You could technically get more from provinces. I don't really want to waste time on this. My time, that is. Seems a bit... it doesn't really matter to give them these. Because we don't use the trade power there. Guess I'm just gonna make them for 100. Not worry too much about it. Monopoly charters. Give me that Diplo support. If 50 Diplo makes the difference in the end, then well, we're gonna have to play a bit longer. But we're not gonna play longer in this episode because we just hit that 30-minute mark, and that is round about how long my episodes are supposed to be. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like what you're seeing, why don't you like my video, subscribe to my channel, and if there's anything you want to say, do it down there in that comment section. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time when we're almost, probably not quite, but almost gonna get our achievements. See you guys then.